Standing outside of the 7-Elevens all over town, standing outside of the grocery stores and convenience market going, I've been replaced by 2C batteries! I'm here to heal you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to make you be born again because I'm the Reverend Mojo Nixon from Screaming Church of the Epileptic Jesus. What I'm going to give you right here, right now, is a little rockin' religion. What I see coming right after me, a back rockin' tool for coming for me, coming to set me free. Just give me that. Went down right on the ground, but the radio was playing so loud. Oh, how I love that sound. Just give me that. Audacious hip-hopping. That's hip-hopping, see? Now, I know there's plenty of sinners out there tonight because I can smell them. I can smell the evil marijuana. I can smell the booze on the breath. I can smell their hands that are caked with jism flakes. And I know you got two good tallywhacker touching paws. Tallywhacker touching paw number 1. Tallywhacker touching paw number 2. I know you can bring them together and knock some of the jism flakes off your sinning hands and help me, the Right Reverend Mojo Nixon, and my partner, to the wrong rabbi, skid over. Let me hear some glorious clapping out there. Let me hear it, brother. Louder. Well, I saw the king in the middle of the road, singing, they want you good. Telling all you sinners, young and old, get on Mojo's rocky and now help me. Give me that rocky and religion. Rocky me all the time. Give me that rocky and religion. Rock me right out of my mind. Just give me that religion. Rocky me all the time. Give me that rocky and religion. Rock me right out of my mind. Sisters, I know some of y'all are out there probably saying to yourself, yo, Mojo, how long can this bullshit go on, Mojo? How long? It's gonna go on for a few more minutes, brothers and sisters, because I'm here tonight to talk about the joys of the psilocybin phenomenon, ladies and gentlemen. Do y'all know about the psilocybin phenomenon? Do y'all know about the psychedelic delight? I'm talking about the mushroom mania. Yeah. Shack down by the tracks. I'm a mushroom maniac. Ain't got no car, ain't got no home, but I never sleep alone. Drink all day, out all night. Look out, sucker, I'm a wound up tight. I'm a mushroom. I don't know what's happening to me. Carrying around a big burlap sack. I'm a mushroom maniac. I'm a mushroom. Mushroom. Maniac. Maniac. I'm a mushroom. Mushroom. Maniac. Maniac. I'm a maniac. Maniac. I'm a maniac. Maniac. All right, thanks a lot. I'm Mojo Nixon. This is my partner, Skid Roper. Let's have a Skid Roper. Now, speaking of Mojo Nixon and Skid Roper, we got a little album out here, god dang it. This album is on Enigma Records. It's called It's not called Mojo Nixon and Skid Roper Frenzy. It's called Frenzy. You can buy it at the stores there. Okay, I want to thank the folks for letting us open up and everything. And I want to thank the college radio stations for playing us a bunch and everything there. Thank y'all for supporting like what you call non-lover boy type music and everything. So I'm gonna leave you with this little tune. You're sitting at home alone, rubbing your love bone, waiting for the telephone, say, "Ah, I saw Jesus at McDonald's at midnight." Said he wasn't doing all right. Said he did and feel so fine. Said he fly to lose his mind. I saw Mama humping Santa Claus. She said it was because of menopause. That's why she had to have a Rudolph too. You know my love this girl, yeah. I'm in love with a lady wrestler. You know them snakehead women do it better. She got me to figure 4 face like. I said, baby, just don't stop. I touched myself late last night, lying in bed next to my wife. She started to run. I said, baby, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I saw Moses at McDonald's. I saw Ronald at McDonald's. I saw Confucius at a Kentucky Fried Chicken. He said, Mojo? First he said, Mojo, cut your amp up a little bit. Yeah. He said, Mojo, pick up your pick. Don't be picking your nose. He said, Mojo, stay away from them chicken McNuggets. He said, Mojo, I'm here at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm Confucius, and I say it's finger licking. Interstate, out past the fire roads, back behind the dynamo, out past Route 140, out where the interstates turn to dirt, where the girls like to flirt. Yeah, I got my radio on, I got my radio on, I got the AM radio on. I'm listening to the radio. I'm listening to the radio, and all of a sudden, Jonathan Richmond comes on the radio. He said, Mojo. He said, Mojo. He said, Mojo, I understand that you're in a 67 Ford Fairlane station wagon, drinking a warm Schaefer beer, $2.99 a 12-pack. You know, I've always wondered, how come bars can't sell Schaefer 12-packs for $2.99? You know, it's like $1, $2, $3 a beer. We played in New York, it was about $100 a beer, man. It was $100 just to walk down the street there, man. If you wanted to walk down the street, your hair had to stick up this high. So I said, Jonathan, what can I do? He said, Mojo, get your #1 girl, put your pants at your knees, make sure you both ain't got no disease. Mojo, get in your 67 Ford Fairlane station wagon, head out of town, where the interstates turn to dirt. Get out there, out past Old Tie Lakes Road. Said, Mojo, park that car, get out of that car and get that stretchy old army blanket. You know the one I'm talking about. He said, Mojo, take your girl, look her in the eye and say, baby, where do you want me to take you? She said, Mojo, don't take me to Burger King. Mojo, don't take me to some house with MTV. Mojo, don't take me to some party where everybody's on speed and yapping uncontrollably. She said, Mojo, take me down. By the power lines. Take me down. McDonald's at midnight.
shit. They're hurting down there.
Load him up, yeah.
Okay, we featured you.
Alex, dude, how you doing?
Good. First year, man. Oh, great.
You don't see me a show shit.
What that one guy said?
Wait.
East Coast.
This here's Bullethead Riley. I'm the TV technician, the road manager for Mojo Nixon. I'm here to say he's an evil pig. He's a slave driver. He treats us like dirt, like filth. He's got an ego the size of the whole state of Connecticut. And his mom works at Kmart, and he's as sleazy as his sons. He's disgusting. Keep your dogs locked up when he's in the area. You never know what he's gonna do. Royal Crown Palming. That's how he gets his hair look like that. Put this around, maybe take mushrooms, put the Royal Crown Palming. This is what
now what is it?
Royal Crown, see?
Alright, let me get a close-up on that.
Some kid called me up saying, this is for your hair, look what they did mine. They make me take mushrooms, I put the Royal Crown near me, and this is what happens when you wake up.
Let's get the label.
It's like you rub it on your head, right?
Royal Crown Palming, hairdressing.
It's like tiger.
No, this is like as cheap as it gets. It's something.
Sure, man. Take a picture too, man.
I don't buy it. Well, this has fragrance in it.
Mojo babbling about something. What you telling me?
Getting ready.
We're waiting for you.
I've been here and no one was doing anything.
I was turning down with the pose, you know, like.
We're just gonna do some little video interview. Did you bring us some gizmos or something?
Contracts?
Yeah.
I have some more contracts.
Okay, I'll talk to you when you get through here. Where did the skid go, Scott? You know?
He went upstairs. He wants to sit down.
Oh, okay.
Skid's useless. Skid won't be back.
Yeah, he's useless.
He's useless.
He's useless. Put that on the tape. Skid is useless. Not like we're not gonna see him again, you know.
How should we go about this? Scott, you want to get in here and play interviewer?
That'd be funny, yeah.
Wait, we don't have a mic though.
No, they got a mic.
Mic's right here.
They got a shotgun. What? Shut that person in. See who that is. Might be.
Might be your mom.
Could be my mom. Might be somebody I know.
Yeah.
Check out this crosser.
Right. Cockroach?
Poking holes in the place.
You want to be interviewed, Alice?
Nah. Oh, are we on?
We're on, we're rolling.
Oh, we're rolling. This is Late Night with Bullethead Riley, and here we're interviewing Mr. Mojo Nixon.
Say, man, who combed your hair?
Mr. Nixon. Mr. Mojo Nixon. Now,
yes.
Is this your real name?
Sure, it's my real name. What the heck you think? What do you think my real name is?
Now, could you please tell us how you and Skid Roper, King of the Washboard, met?
Oh man, that's a terrible story. Gosh, it's weird. It's crazy. Me and Skid were in this, well, I hate to say it, but a donkey bar in Tijuana. Now, you know what a donkey bar is there, Mr.
No,
Bullethead?
maybe you could like.
Well, imagine women in various stages of undress and donkeys with kind of, you know, sexually excited. And me and Skid were down there drinking a few Tecatis, you know, and next thing you know, we got talking about music, Howlin' Wolf, and old friend of ours, Bullethead Johnson, your granddaddy. And shoot, you know, we got talking about music, and one thing led to another. We got on one of those donkeys that's painted like a zebra outside of the bar, and we took off into the sunset, you know.
And that was the beginning of your musical career.
Yeah, we're talking about, well, you know, like Howlin' Wolf and
You couldn't find anybody else in the band? Was that the problem then?
Nah, we don't want anybody else. If we wanted anybody else, we'd go get them right now. We'd get anybody we want. Keith Richards, Mick Jagger, all them guys are calling me up all the time. Little Richard called me up. You know, Muhammad Ali called me up the other day. He said, Mojo, I'm the greatest. I'm the king. Joe Frazier is nothing. But I said, Muhammad, you can't be in my band. He said, shoot.
What about Martha Quinn? Has Martha Quinn called you up yet?
Oh, yeah. Martha Quinn, yeah. Speaking of Martha Quinn, yeah. Where are you going, man? Maybe we get Skid involved in this.
Okay, Skid, there you go.
Speaking of Martha Quinn, Martha, where are you? I'm I'm looking for you. I'm lusting after you. Martha, I want to do a dance in your pants. I want to get a little romance, diamond dance, last chance. You know what I'm saying, Martha? I want to be stuffing your muffin, Martha. I want to be stuffing your muffin, Martha. Help me, Jesus, Jesus, help me. Please, Jesus, bring Martha to my house. Ah!
Okay, enough of the second banana. We should interview the real star of the show over here, Skid Roper. Skid, where did you learn to play the washboard?
Came to me in a dream. Next question.
Okay, boy, I was expecting a longer question.
When I drink Rolling Rock.
Now,
It's finest.
what do you think of the attention Mojo Nixon receives as compared to the attention Skid?
Oh, he's the star. I know my place. I'm just the band.
What, you saying that I'm a hog? I'm a media hog?
Well, look what you're doing right now. My interview, you're hogging it right now. You're a hog and dogs.
Now, there have been rumors circulating here in New Haven that Mojo Nixon has an ego the size of Connecticut. Would you like to comment on these rumors?
Oh, I don't know. I think you're the one that started them.
Connecticut,
Rhode Island, maybe. Okay.
Rhode Island, Alaska, China, the entire universe.
Now, what other musical instruments do you play?
I play the nose flute. Things with strings on them. I've been itching to get at one of those citerns Pogues play. It's like an elongated mandolin with a thyroid problem or something.
Now, we've heard you thinking some record companies have approached you about going solo.
Mojo doesn't know.
Shoot.
And there's also been talk about you and Mojo Nixon doing a tag team wrestling, professional wrestling circuit.
What?
Yeah, well, we already mopped up the floor with the, what's the name? The
Muskrat.
Muskrat. Yeah. He's giving the washboard a bad name, I'm telling you. He called me a heavy metal washboard player. I hit him with it.
Jesus Christ.
Now-
He lights his phone on fire, and I don't even.
Now, if you could ask Mojo Nixon any question here on TV, what would that be?
I got the question that's bothered me for so long. What's the capital of North Dakota?
Okay. Capital of North Dakota. Pierre. Is capital of South Dakota?
Yeah, that's right, but that's not what I asked.
Bismarck.
Yeah!
Okay, can I do a little dance? A little Pogues dance? For getting that right?
Yeah. Okay, wait, I have one final question.
I think this is going to have to be a whole show.
Why is the cameraman going like this? Is he on mushrooms? I thought the idea was you hold the camera steady, but the cameraman's going,
Well, the eye hole's sticking up, so you gotta look down.
Okay, that was my last question. Anybody?
Here, I'll answer that for you. Come here. Hold that. Just keep what you want to see in there and move it all around and see how nice it looks.
Looks like somebody's doing something.
Yeah, now go in close. Go on
Looks
down
like
here.
somebody-
Then look, go down. Then look up.
Is
at the
this
jacket.
on?
Go down.
Is this
Get
on?
down.
Yeah.
Get funky.
Is this on?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I want to show you my bad tooth. See, ever since we went on tour with the Pogues, my tooth went bad. See, check it out. See right there? That's my Pogue-infested tooth there.
Ah!
See why?
Well, I have a question I want to ask.
All right.
I want to ask Scott, what's the deal with your hair? I mean, until today, it was like young hippie, you know.
Mojo's
flower.
Royal Crown pomade, he left it out and he fed me mushrooms. And it's a bad combination. I was on the mushrooms, right as they peaked, I got into the Royal Crown pomade.
What's this Kurt Russell?
No, this is,
influence?
I'm trying my hair.
He's trying to be an ugly Kurt Russell.
I'm training my hair. It's
He
going to
wants
look
to
like
be an
Kurt
ugly
Russell.
Kurt Russell.
After I train it to go straight back, it's going to look just like Kurt Russell's hair. It's going to be great.
And then you're going to wear a patch like Jake Plissken.
You gotta get one of these
Snake.
t-shirts right here.
Snake
What?
Plissken.
You gotta get one of these t-shirts right
You
here.
gotta get one of your
Yeah,
family
it looked
shirts.
just like Kurt Russell.
Do a bad
Three sizes too small.
Dexter Riley, that was his name in all those Disney movies. Just like Bullethead Riley, but that was Dexter Riley. Cousins.
Well, you got anything to add to all this confusion?
I got a question.
Here, we'll all get together over here.
Mojo, what's the answer?
Let's get together over here under where the light is brighter.
Come on, people. Nobody can see us. Brother, everybody get together.
I got an easy question. 2 easy questions. Ready?
Shoot.
First one is, where are you from? Part 1, part A, and part B, how long have you known one another? And part 2, how do you feel about what you're doing now?
Okay, you start.
Well, I was born in Furnace Mesa, New Mexico. And I've known Mojo about 3 years. And how do I feel about it? Oh, I feel okay. I got farther playing the washboard than I ever did playing the guitar. How's that for you, Dave?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, we got 2 albums out now. A year ago, no one in San Diego, you know, where we're based, would ever believe that we'd ever have an album out. I mean, the majority of the people were just shocked. The fact that the album's doing well, we sold a bunch of copies, it's on college radio. Obviously, you know, a lot of people on college radio like it and everything. Some guy told us that we were the darlings of college radio. I mean, just, you know, we went out and got some dresses, you know, we put them on, we strutted up and down the avenue. After we were told we were the darlings. And we feel pretty good about it. I mean, this second album, you know, we feel a lot better than the first, and the third one's going to be a lot greater. The third one is just going to be like, it's going to make the first album look like just a grain of sand in the Grand Canyon.
What's this album? Is this the Mojo White album?
I don't know, it's just going to be, I don't go for them double albums. It's a single album, each song on it, you know. Well, see, the first album had 13, the second one had 14. I guess we're going to have 15 on the next album.
Mojo, what are you trying to say with your music?
You've already asked this question before. I don't want to get into that. Now, what was the first part of the question there? Where were you from?
Where were you from? How long have you known Skid here?
I guess I've known him about as long as he's known me.
It's about 3 years.
About 3 years now.
Actually, more like 4 or 5.
Yeah, we knew each other in we were in different bands in San Diego and stuff, hanging out, you know, and then
Normal bands?
Semi-normal, not
Regular normal band. I was in a surf instrumental band playing guitar, and he was in a 60s rock and soul band called the Majestics. I used to think,
I know you consider yourself being pretty independent, but like, what's the closest identification you have? Like, cowpunk or just? What do you?
Oh well, you know, they got this whole American.
I know.
It's the whole American
that
insurgence,
bullshit,
you know.
that bullshit
Right. They got a lot of different names of it. I figure we're kind of like the court jester of that whole movement.
Yeah,
you know?
you're like outside of it all. Right?
Obviously, we play with all those bands. A lot of those bands have helped us, whether they be psychedelic or country influenced or blues influenced. Rootsy. There's a whole slew of bands that fall under 2 or 3 different categories. Everywhere from Camper Band Beethoven to the Beat Farmers to the Del Lords, Del Fuegos, you know, Green on Red. What's all them other ones?
Del Taco.
Yeah, Del Tacos and everything. There's a whole slew of them. Beat Rodeo.
Don't you find that cowpunk scene like sell out, total?
Well, no, I mean, we knew most of them bands when they was first starting out, you know, and you know, there must be some, you know, there's always some kind of bandwagon activity, but
yeah,
but I mean,
you're outside of it all.
well, real country music doesn't exist actually today. Country, what they call country music, is just schlock pop.
Yeah.
And I think this is
right.
an honest attempt to get back to rootsy country music. Even
Yeah.
though some of it's kind of jump on the bandwagon, but so what?
right. I mean, obviously, a year from now, one of these bands is going to have a huge hit, and then there's going to be a lot more of them. One of them's going to have like a commercial, AM radio, MTV, you know, saturate the Stray Cats character. Maybe the Del Fuegos. And then everybody's going to try to be like them.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to say to us, you know, well, we did it before you. We were doing it in Afghanistan, you know, 5 years ago. What difference does it make? I mean, you know.
Man, don't you think that those bands that played Afghanistan, all those benefits, they weren't benefiting the people, but they were benefiting themselves, pushing themselves,